Hello, Dow Owls. I'm Mrs. Cole, and I'm one of the math alls here at Dow. Today, I'm going to guide you through creating your account in Prodigy so that you can play Prodigy Math game and increase your math skills. Now, if you're watching this video, it is because you do not have an account yet, or you cannot remember your username and password for your old account. So you're going to be with me today and I'm going to show you how to get into Prodigy. Now, the first thing you're going to do is in a moment, you're going to pause this video and make sure that you have a pencil or pen and paper because you're going to need to copy down your class codes. So if you need to get any of those items, pause me now. All right, so when we sign up for our account, we're going to need a class code so that we get to the teacher that we're supposed to be with. So if you are in 3A and 3B, that's Miss Krzyzewski and Miss Thompson, you're going to use this code right here, so copy it down. If you're in 3C, Miss Rojas, you're going to copy this code. If you're in 3D, Mr. Jones, here's your code. 4C, Ms. Diaz de Leon. 5A, Mrs. Jimenez. 5B, Mrs. Guarena. Or 5C, Mr. Soriano. Pause the video if you need to and copy down your code. All right, so keep your code handy and we're going to move on. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to click Google Chrome. Okay, it's right down here at the bottom of my screen. And in the address bar, and most of the time you're going to have a link to click on, but for this time I'm going to show you how to get there just in case. So you're going to type in the address play.prodigygame.com. That's going to get you to the game. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. Now, I'm going to get a screen that looks like this. It says either log in, you're not going to hit that because you don't have an account, or sign up. That's you guys if you're watching this video. So if I'm going to sign up for a class, okay, and remember I've got to have my class code ready, I'm going to type my first name, okay? So my first name is Susan, and my last name is Cole. It begins with a C, so I've only put my first letter. So I've got my first name and the first letter of my last name. Don't worry about any of this up here, okay? I want you to stay right down here. Now, you're going to create a password, and it has to be at least 4 letters, says it right there, or more. Now, I'm going to warn you, make sure this is a password that you will always remember and that you can spell correctly. Okay, so if you want to see how you're typing it, click on Show so that you can see it right now. So I want to keep something that I can easily remember. So I'm going to type in the word owls, since we're the Dow Owls. Okay, so now I put my first name, the first letter of my last name, and my password is going to be owls because I won't ever forget that. So I'm going to click on Sign Up. Okay, now notice this, and here's where I want you to pause again if you need to. I want you to take your math notebook, and on the inside cover of your math notebook, I want you to write Prodigy. And then I want you to write username and write down your username. Notice it's not just my name. It's my name, Susan, plus the letter C, plus 8091. I have to type all of that with no spaces. Write it down. Yours, not mine. Do not write Susan. This is mine. My password is owls. So whatever you put as your password, whatever it shows you, you're going to write that. Okay? After you copy this down, you're going to click on Done. Okay? Now, notice there's going to be one more step.
Ask your teacher for the class code and type it here.
Remember I told you to write down that class code. So now I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click. All right, so if I was in Mr. Soriano's class, okay, I'm going to type in FBB 17AF, okay? Don't type that if you're not in Mr. Soriano's class. Got to get the right class, okay? Do not click this because you do have a class code. All right, and then I'm going to click next.
What does your wizard look like?
Now you're ready to begin designing your wizard. Okay, so you're going to have some choices, and you're going to be able to choose hair color and skin color and eye color and a couple other things, and then it's going to ask you to start solving math problems. And every time you get problems correct, you're going to earn coins so that you can buy more things for your avatars. If you have trouble, let your teacher know, and I can come in and help you. Have a great day, Dal Owls.